Do you want to go to an all-inclusive trip to Paris or an all-inclusive trip to Rome? And in that study, people go, I want the all-inclusive trip to Paris. But in the second study, they say, do you want an all-inclusive trip to Paris or an all-inclusive trip to Rome or an all-inclusive trip to Rome without coffee? People suddenly choose the middle option, the all-inclusive trip to Rome. And it's purely because this third option, which has entered the frame, inclusive trip to Rome, the all-inclusive trip to Rome must be way better because they haven't removed it from the trip to Paris.
Yeah.
A slight thing, and we see it again on menus and electronic stores with TVs. And if you go into a steak restaurant and there's 3 steaks, people will typically choose the middle one because the cheapest one and the most expensive one are telling you a story that the cheap one's probably not good, the expensive one's a little bit too bougie, and that middle one, which is anchored in the middle of that frame, is probably the nice happy medium between the two. And this is happening all throughout our lives. We're taking shortcuts using